Hey, Living Hope Church. I am so excited because 2025 is at its conclusion, and not that it was a bad year or anything, but I'm just excited because of all the things that God did through this last year. I know He did a lot in the life of our church, my life personally, and our family, and I'm sure many things happened in your life that you're encouraged by as God showed Himself faithful in many ways. I want to spend just a few minutes talking about some key aspects or some highlights, and also maybe some things you didn't know happened here in the life of the church in the last year in 2025. One thing that you may not have known is that we've hosted a few different groups from outside Christian groups to use our facility. God has blessed us with an incredible facility here at Living Hope. And so one of those groups that started in the fall is BSF, Bible Study Fellowship. There's a women's Bible study group that has been meeting here since the fall, using the 400 building, a couple classrooms there, and they've been blessed by that. Also, a homeschool group starting in the fall called Classical Conversations has been meeting one day a week here on Fridays, and have been blessed again by the use of our facility and just the blessing that it's been to their group. Also, we have a Filipino church that meets here, and they meet on Sunday afternoons in the youth building. Something else maybe you've seen but you don't know anything about, not too long ago, some months ago actually, we put a box out front in the front yard, like a little library boxes that you see around town, and we've put Bibles in it, and there's a sign on it that just says free Bibles. And I don't know, this idea came to me a while back, and I said, well, let's try it. It's a small investment with a high yield opportunity. And so we did, and we regularly fill that box again with Bibles. So people are regularly taking Bibles as they drive down West Street, picking up the Bibles, just because that's something that they're prompted by. And so that's just been a neat thing to see. In the middle of the year, we legally finally changed the name of the church to Living Hope Church. Before it was Woodland United Fellowship, as you know. And so with the official name change and the bylaw update that we did as well, we've been changing a lot of stuff on the back end. Earlier this year, we brought Gerald Shearman on as one of the elders. So now we have 4 elders, Tom Horgan, Les Tolan, Gerald Shearman, and myself. 4 Book of the Quarters that have been really, really great. Maybe you've read some of them, maybe all of them, maybe none of them. Encourage you to look back and pick up some more of the Book of the Quarters. We finished the Gospel of John, which we started in January of 2024. And then in the summer, we did a short stint in Jonah and in Ruth as well. Recently, we hired Sarah Scott and Jonathan Berkey to take over kids ministry stuff, and Judith Shearman, who has been faithfully leading that ministry for the last 5 years or so, stepped away from that and is continuing to serve as the secretary for the church. We've done some other projects around the campus. We've seen a continual growth of people, increase of people coming on Sunday morning. We have been, and maybe that's you as well, that have been using the parking lot at PG&E. Really helpful there, as our parking lot on Sunday morning has been quite full. It's just been exciting to see so many different ways that God has been working and been blessing us financially, been really stable there. So thank you for your generosity. We've been raising funds for our building fund, and we're almost, I think by the tail end of this year, I think by the end of the year, maybe $225,000 that has been raised for the new building. So that's just a huge, huge blessing. Thank you for your generosity there. Thank you so much. 2025 has been an encouraging year for us at Living Hope. Our staff are grateful for the ways that you have been serving alongside us as we reach Woodland and beyond, so that they may know, love, and serve Jesus. 2026 is right around the corner at the time of this recording, and I'm excited to tell you about what's coming up for 2026, but that will be in another video. Until then, we'll see you later.